have strolled at Lake Colon, where we do hiking and camping at the crown jewel of the south. And being located at Tiboli, South Cotabato, a neighboring town, is known to be a side trip destination after visiting Lake Colon, and that is Lake Sebu. And little did we know that Lake Sebu is actually a municipality and not just a name of a lake that holds 19 barangays. And now, let me show you around the things that you can do when visiting Lake Sebu. Welcome to Lake Sebu!
Welcome! Anong ambag niyo? Welcome!
So guys, we're currently here at SOX, SOX Paragliding. Kay obviously, mag-paraglide din.
Reyna Budol!
Si Antoine, sunod! So guys, it's a 3,500 rate if you go paragliding activity in here. And but if 2 people and more, you have 500 pesos discount. Then, money ang view. Oh.
Here, my please. Far to go! Another bottle! Yeah! Loida!
Go na!
Rikiday, uy, mahal kayo.
Hala, uy, for the experience. Di mo ba yung experience? Buda! Buda! Buda!
Hello, pacha.
Ang acrophobic.
Hello, gawo. Ang mga strands. Unitis kayo. Good luck.
Oh my gosh. Di,
Ayawan ko ba?
Dili, ayaw lang paghadlo ka ng pag-follow the instructions lang siya kay stop nang good siya. But before getting in here in the jumped off area, we need to hike a little bit from the main road and ride in habal-habal for around 10 to 15 minutes going to the jumped off.
Konti pa na. Konti, guys. Kuya. Send help. I'm the assault.
And the road itself is pretty adventurous and something that you need to get ready when getting in here also. Guys, we're trying out paragliding and first in line is Charlie. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, mga fans! Shout out! Practice! Sige daw. Ganun cross!
Good luck, Charlie Lala!
Di na mga god.
Nakuyawan na ako. Lloydie, nakuyawan ako. Hala!
Kuya, yag lang ako. Ano? Go, Lloyd! Ibutang mo na sa kuan. What are you feeling right now?
Kuan, feeling great.
Okay, feeling blessed. Okay, let's move on to the next person. Ano sila feel ni mo ron?
Hindi ko sure, kuyawan or excited?
Ay!
Feel ako excited. Oh my gosh.
For the go! Unsa?
Si Kuya Ram. Straight ako. Sa kamuran. Dali, humani mong karan. Ay, dili. Run pa ka niya. Ig-ana niya. Run maghapon ka. Di ba? Mana man to sa likod. Itong anaon niya.
Straight walk pa niya, human run.
Habong na, walk sa ka, and then if mura gani,
I-lift na ka niya?
si kuya, o na,
Oh.
nakulit mo si kuya, right?
If you feel like your chair is elevated already, you run.
Yeah, run na dyan ka, run na dyan ka, until
Oh,
si
yeah,
kuya
just
sit.
trust the pilot ba? Left hand
Yeah.
first, left hand, and then
Nakapag-
right.
transfer
Transfer ang GoPro and then right hand. Uy,
Enjoy
ka, very good. Active recap.
However, the challenge here is the weather and the wind. So when taking this activity in the future, it's better to get in here very early because later on the day, the wind will go in the opposite direction or the weather might get gloomy, foggy, or worse, it would rain. Being Mindanao, that always rain from time to time, especially in the noontime and afternoon. So this time, our friends are really very eager to try the paragliding activity and very patient to really wait for the fogs to get up and the weather to clear out. And finally, showing you around a recap of our first ever paragliding experience.
Very nice! Congrats, sir! It's okay.
Yay! Woo! Wala na tamo.
Okay, ra ka, ma'am?
Okay, ako yan.
Wait.
Thank you, Inday. Wow!
Hi, ma'am! Congratulations!
Thank you, Kuya! Hey! How was your experience conquering
Amazing.
your
Good.
fears?
Yeah, ice cream yummy, ice cream good.
Di ba?
Grabe ka, nice eh.
Nice kayo, no? O, dili na ka mahadlok pag nanaka sa babaw mo.
Dili na no?
Oo.
Uy, lingaw lagi kayo mo, kaya nagana-anak mo.
Oo, alangan kay mo naman si Kuya nga kalang, okay ra ka ma'am, okay ra Kuya, bahala kung saan mong buhaton din na, di ra ko mahadlok.
Pero kung extreme.
Wow, mo na acrophobic.
Dito man, grupo.
So mana kuya ang campsite din ha.
Dire, pwede po dire.
So, pilay bayad pag mag-camp din.
Sa 250 ma'am, isa kasit na lang ang tent na may habol na may...
Inyuha na.
Oo, amo na.
Okay.
350 with breakfast na lang siya kung kaamuatan na. Kung inyuhatan lang ang entrance, 150 lang.
Okay. Thank you, Kuya. After the paragliding activity, we then proceeded to the 7Falls, which Lake Sebu is also known of. Some of us went ahead while the others are still waiting for their turn to have the paragliding activity or for the clearing. Something that you can also think of or plan ahead when going with a big group. One thing that I also realized when having a trip here at Lake Sebu is that it's very convenient that you have a van for hire or a car for your own group, because the destinations or the tourist spots are distanced to each other. And for us to buy some time, we decided to just split up, as we also feared that we might fail to try the zipline here in Lake Sebu because it might rain, which it did in the afternoon. The entrance fee in here is 20 pesos per head, where you can enjoy the nature part, which you can stroll around and hike, hopping on from falls to falls. So this is the second falls, right next to the highest falls, which can be seen during ziplining. And right next to it is the view deck, where everyone can have a great photo while the falls is on the background. And the river stream that would leads to the next fall. And here also you can rent out Tboli costume, where you can also take photos with the falls on the background. And you can also buy souvenirs in here, like bags, raft magnets, and other souvenir stuff. So now let's try the highlight for today's stroll here at the 7Falls, the zip line, which only costs 350 pesos for 2 ways.
So we're out for the 7Falls ride. Hey, Kuya? Okay lang.
Okay.
The strolling might fit. Libod laag sa
Libod
to.
suroy laag.
Libod laag suroy.
Libod suroy lag pitch.
LL.
Oh, ready to release na po, 135 candle.
Hindi mo nabasa. Higot mo.
Trip, so bali one route pa day siya, paari o pabalik. So ang 7Falls kay naara siya sa surrounding. So sa amo naming pabalik na zipline.
60 man yan.
Let's go.
So that was a wonderful experience to the highest zip line in Southeast Asia. And just to set a proper expectation, it's not the longest but the highest in terms of height, being 600 feet above ground. It was just a very short zip line ride, around 60 seconds or 1 minute, but it was very fulfilling and very scenic, one of the most scenic zip line experience I ever had. With this height, with all these trees, the waterfalls, the river streams just beneath us, just so amazing and beautiful. And if you wanted more of a scenic hike and stroll around the premises of the park, you can actually just hike back to the waiting area or the lounge or something. But for us, we took the habal-habal ride, which is a 50 pesos fare. As for my honest review, well, the experience is just mediocre. It's not something that is very, very hype when you really try it, but it's a good side trip activity, especially when you go hiking and camping to Lake Holon. It rained so hard that afternoon that we needed to wait for the rain to stop before picking up our friends at the Sox Paragliding drop-off and get back to our accommodation, which we stayed at the Dreamweavers Hill. It is 15 minutes away from the 7Falls and Zipline, and also 15 minutes away from the big lake of Lake Sebu, which is known for its Lotus Garden that we will be checking out the next day. Yes, it's quite far, but we were convinced to book here because of the beauty of the mountain resort, and it's giving a very relaxing kind of stay. And we also wanted to try to stay on a gunu, which is a traditional house of the Tiboli, and experience like a local. So we booked this gunu dato, which cost 450 pesos per head, that already includes breakfast. So it's a big gunu that can accommodate our big group of 14 people. The ambience of the mountain resorts really fits our personalities as nature lover people. And they also have this common area where you can eat your meal, which is their restaurant as well. Staying here is very cozy and very relaxing that we wish that we had more time spending in here. But yeah, maybe perhaps if you're going to visit Lake Sebu in the future, this is a must book accommodation. You can book this accommodation through Agoda, which I have attached the link in the description box below. And they are so kind that on our second night, they transferred us to a better accommodation. Their villa, which has a pool and bunk beds for everyone and an air-conditioned room as well. So it just make our experience, our stay here amazing and wonderful.
Housemates. Wow. Nice day.
Dear, asa ka, dear?
Ay, secret, mas-spray ng feet sa usa ka.
Bunay mo tanaw kay tabunan na.
Housemates.
Evicted na sa bahay ni Kuya.
Wala pa sa gabi. Wala pa.
Normally, the resort offers a Tiboli dance when welcoming guests, but since we arrived very late the other night, we have missed that part. But to our surprise, they still offer us the traditional dance by these young Tiboli girls. Just a perfect background while we are having our dinner.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers. So good food, good place, good spirit. Our first dances, cause Merida who are true dance.
While they're dancing, I also realized that the resort was named after the people of the Tiboli, which are also called as the Dreamweavers. The Tiboli people have this traditional cloth called tinalak, which is believed to be a sacred cloth woven by the Tiboli women, whom legend tells that they received the design for the waves through their dreams, which they believe are a gift from Fudalu, the Tiboli goddess of Abaca. It was a great stay, I could say, but same as any other trip, we need to go home. But we're not going home yet because we will still be stopping over for our last destination here in Lake Sebu to Punta Isla Lake Resort, which we will be checking out the Lotus Garden, which you can also book your stay here if you want to be nearer to the lake of the Lotus Garden. If you're checking out the Lotus Garden, it is advisable that you do the activity during early in the morning because the lotus will have a full bloom at around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. and will close during noontime or like around 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. The resort also sells souvenirs, delicacies, and any other souvenirs that you can bring home.
Good morning! So, we're here at Punta Isla Lake Resort. So, before me mag-travel back to Davao, kaya naghapit sa ni diri para maka-experience mi sa Lotus Garden.
To complete our Lake Sebu experience, we tried wearing their traditional costume or clothing. We paid a 350 pesos package rate, that's for the costume and the boat ride going to the Lotus Garden.
Dali, guys, manaya na ta first contingent.
Gahapon ba?
Ang lahat ng bagay ay magkaugnay, magkaugnay ang lahat.
Such a great experience and a great way also immersing with the culture and tradition of the Tiboli community, one of the ancient ethnic group of the Philippines. It was such a great experience and activities we had exploring the beautiful land of Lake Sebu while immersing with the rich culture and tradition of the Tiboli community, one of the most oldest and thriving ethnic group of the Philippines. And that ends our stroll for today. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us for more travels. Let's keep strolling!